firstly, I'm the biggest fan you're ever gonna come across.
Thank you.
Like, you inspire me in so many ways. When I saw Main Hoon Na, I wanted to join the army. When I saw Chak De, I started playing hockey. So I'm actually the biggest fan. My question to you is, I'm sure you face failure in life. Some of your movies are like the biggest hits and some not so big. So how do you cope with that?
How do you cope with failure?
How do you cope with failure?
Good question. Like everyone does, I lock myself in a bathroom, and I have a big bathroom now because I face failure so often. Honestly, I'm telling you, because when you reach a stage which by perhaps no choice of mine I have reached, you lose the ability to surprise people with your performances or with your work. That's one of the biggest losses of being consistently working and being recognized. You lose the ability to surprise people. So the best also is sometimes not good enough. When you're new and raw, the novelty helps you. So I face failure in a lot of ways, which may not be understood by you right now, not just a film. So I lock myself in the bathroom, I cry, and I get very depressed. And as I'm getting depressed, I try to think of what my father and mother taught me. And I will say to you that success is, like I said, is the worst teacher in the world. It can make you, make you feel you're invincible. But success you cannot pass on to anyone. I can't pass on my success even if I teach my son or daughter everything that I've done. Success is uttradhikar mein nahi de sakte. You can't pass it on to anyone. But failure is a fantastic teacher. So cry it out, howl your heart out. I like it. I stand in front of the mirror because I don't like wasting time. So I cry in front of the mirror. So in case I have to cry sometime in a film, I at least know what I'm looking like when I do a job bhi kar leta hu. But after that, I think that, failure will teach me something or the other. That maybe this wasn't meant to be for me. Maybe I need to work harder. Maybe my best is not good enough. And the more you're scared of failure, every time you cry and feel sad, the more you're scared of failure, chances are you'll stop failing as often as you did. You have to hate failure. And I say this, it's a very, and only brave people feel scared. So it's good to be scared of failure. And if you're scared of failure, you will never fail in life. But if you are like, अरे मुझे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता यार, क्या रे, तो क्या हुआ, एक बार हुआ है, उसके साथ भी हुआ था, उसके साथ, then you will keep on failing all your life. Be scared of failure and hate it so much that it doesn't come into your life. And cry when you have to. I do, very shamelessly.
With a bucket of ice cream and I face failure and I've had a bad day. And in the last scene, I cry my guts.
Yeah, and that's one way. To all you young people, if the crying part appeals to you, take a bucket of ice cream, put on one of my films, download it legally, or go to the theaters, have the bucket of ice and cry and watch. And I do a lot of weepy sheepy films, so you'll find some crying scene in the film. Just go and cry and, come out of it and say you won't do it, it won't happen to you again.
You